So I want to ask you, neither one of y'all grew up with y'all fathers?
Well, early on, my biological father was there, and then I grew up with my stepfather.
Okay, what about you?
What's a father?
No, but don't let that be the sound bite.
What is a father?
And that's your clip, buddy.
No, my dad was not around. He wasn't like a bad dude or nothing. It just didn't. Him and my mama just wasn't in that place. I met my brother like when I was much older. From that side, and me and him talked, and it was good, and he's a great guy.
Y'all look alike?
From here down.
Gotcha.
All this is my dad, this is my mama. These eyes is my mama's eyes. These are Carol's eyes.
y'all be cussing on here?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This is the realest I ever met without a dad. You know, a lot of be having a dad, and you see it like it's act like a sometimes.
Right.
Have a man around saying, "Hey, bro, tuck your bitch in." He don't act like a. I was like, how'd you do that? Do that without
that's
a dad?
Texas. Those are my Texas uncles. That's Kelvin. That's Earl. That's Mr. Douglas. That's like all the like alphas around me at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all consider yourselves alpha males or beta males?
Alpha.
I'm for sure alpha, but
Yeah.
what y'all think about yourselves?
I think that. Let me think about this. You go ahead. Let me.
Oh no, I think I got alpha traits. I've never even thought like I hear the conversations happening. Like anything else, it's like no, I have some traits of an alpha. In some situations, I might fall back. You know what I mean? Like I think a lot of that conversation has become like a thing that you're supposed to say to try to sound. But I'll be like, nah, bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm an alpha. No, you are a hoe. Like,
Right.
Yeah, and you know, I sometimes feel like beta males are more successful, I don't know, in their relationships. I feel like sometimes if you know how to fall back, that might be better in your relationship.
I mean, the one of the big parts of manhood is knowing how to be led. Not by a woman necessarily, but like...
Yeah, because you can't let these bitches get one off.
No. Absolutely
Can't
not.
let these women lead us. No, listen.
But it's like, I got a pastor, right? So I don't make decisions without talking to my pastor. Like I something major, yo, what you think about this? You know what I mean? I got older men who I connect with. I have uncles, I have father. Like there's a pecking order, but there's men who will be like, no, it's like, so you're too manly to listen to leadership. You sound like a bitch to me.
Wait, we in the deep end, man. Hey, welcome to another episode of Killin' It. It's your boy BT Kingsley,
London Brown,
Justin Hyers.
and man, we have a amazing guest sitting with us right now, man. This is my dog, my friend. This show was kind of birthed in the idea of when we came together, and then we was like, well, what is the theme of the show? And it was gonna be killing it, as in that momentum or heat that you gain, either that you've had it in this industry, you have it now, or it feels like you are getting it. Just having that momentum and that heat. And this gentleman has, let me tell it, on his goddamn way, okay? He's already doing very, very well, and just the way that things are lining up, you can see the trajectory. Ooh, boy, I killed that word.
G-E-T. G-E-T.
My dog, man, Lance Woods, man.
Yeah. Lance
Hey,
Woods.
man, thank y'all, man. I'm on Killing It, man.
Yeah, man. We out
I
here,
done made it, man.
But we was in a dope conversation. I didn't want to miss that. But I was like, well, we in the weeds now, baby.
Nah, yeah, man. So you just got back from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Touring with Tony Roberts.
Yeah, I was with Tony Roberts for a few days out in Baltimore.
Yeah, man.
Have I asked this? What y'all be doing when it comes to the women when y'all on tour?
Oh, Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Finally. Took us a few episodes to get here, but sheesh.
Well, go for it. What?
Nah, Lance, you first. Incriminate yourself first.
Oh, hey, man.
Said I ain't married.
What do we do with the? What you mean by that though?
Man, y'all know what the I'm talking about, man. I ain't gonna be doing this bull on this show, man. Now we all real niggas around here.
Yeah, but you said what did we do with?
You know what I'm talking about. Are y'all getting it in? Are y'all falling back? You just going to the hotel room or what?
Oh, nah, man. You have to be selective.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to be very selective, dog. Like, and the more you feel like you getting successful and the more, like, cameras become a thing and, like, you just be looking at everything like, is this worth it? Nah, I'm just going to go to the room and call my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I'll call her after.
Use a Negro.
Yeah, it's a tiptoeing process. Give or take the city, give or take the energy, give or take the situations. Cause like now, I'd be like with the shows I'm doing now with like theaters and arenas, you're like in and out of the city fast. You land on Friday, next show's and somewhere else. You got to get there. It's like, all right, you can't really.
BT tours with Matt Rife and Nate Jackson sometimes, so that's what he's referring
Yeah, because
to.
these definitely ain't my arenas or theaters.
One day,
for sure.
We gonna be touring arenas with this Killin this show.
You hot damn right we is.
All right, I'm listening.
So it's like you in the show on a Friday and then we got to be somewhere else on Saturday. So it's like I can meet somebody amazing. I don't know if nothing gonna happen tonight, baby girl. It's just like we moving fast.
Now, mouthpiece week. That's what I just learned.
It's just like
one night. All you need is no, I'm joking. I'm just talking shit. Oh, you're right. About 30 minutes, and I'm listening.
How'd you do on stage?
Yeah.
That's all the talking you had to do, baby.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know if I want to engage that fast. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to fill out the situation. So like when you meet somebody and I'm in a comedy club and I meet you on Thursday and I'm here till Sunday, which I don't know what happens. I could meet you on Thursday. We could have a conversation on Friday. You done showed up to the early show Saturday. So, Saturday night might be your night, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? So, but that be the difference for me. It's like I gotta kind of know how you moving because I didn't seen too much shit. I need to, because we see y'all ladies. Some of the ladies be showing up specifically for that reason. She in there by herself. Oily, you know what I mean? Sequence.
You said oily?
Yeah, she be all oily and shit. And be like, what you doing here? You just came by yourself? Yeah, I just came by myself.
I just love comedy.
I bet
you do.
Yeah, D-Lay told me the same thing, bitch. No, every comedian before me said the same thing.
Oh, she was at the show?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, dude.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
but you.
Yeah, London be dipping out of these questions. He be.
No. I was listening, but fortunately, the guys I'm on the road with, they're both married, so that helps too. But then also because, like I said, this whole man, the new hustle is to try to take down the guys like that, and especially if they think you somebody of something or whatever it is, man, it's just like, it's not. And then that too is just like, you can't afford to move that quickly like that sometimes, because it's just like, man, you just don't know. It's better just go back to.
I'm gonna tell you a story from 2017. I'm in Memphis. Meet her on probably Thursday, either Thursday or Friday show, right? So we communicating through the DM. This was like Facebook DMs. We just communicating. So by Sunday, she come to the room and does everything you can imagine.
She ate your ass?
No. I need you to stop.
Some would say
I need you to stop. I need you to stop imagining shit.
I mean, I did imagine. Tune it up.
Curveball Justin.
I'm laying wood.
I need some help.
Yeah, I don't like your imagination, Justin.
All right.
So, but nah, she came to the room, all of the shit, dog.
Did almost all the
almost all the shit. Apparently,
Man, you never know. Well,
choose your words wisely.
choose your words wisely on this show.
Yeah. We had regular sex. So, I get back to Cali, and probably like the Tuesday, I'm like, yo, what was old girl's name? Because that happens a lot.
Oh, that happens
like,
a lot.
No, you don't know who, like, what, dog, the nigga, her. So I'm going through my messages, and I go through our messages. I'm trying to, because I not only do I not know her name, I don't remember what she looked like. Like, so I go to her page. Every picture is her and her husband.
Yep.
Every picture.
Yep.
I never even looked at the, like, I wasn't paying attention. She was just like, because when she first DM'd me, it was just a fan at the show saying good show. Like, I didn't even think about nothing. Then as we talking, then I wasn't going back and looking because we talking.
Yeah.
And then by the time I get back to Cali, it's like, yo, who is this woman?
Boy.
And I was like, oh, this is Mrs. Somebody.
Right.
That's funny. Just like a real nigga find out after.
You always find, and she didn't bring it up.
She didn't bring it up at all. I don't even ask women their relationship status.
Yeah.
Never in life.
This is not my responsibility. This is yours.
Nah, I just start talking, and if you talking back, then I don't need to know that information.
Yeah, that is more of a woman question. Like, are you married? You in a relationship? Dudes don't give a shit.
Nah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm at a place in my life now that I have decided to, on some real shit, to make my commitment to God on some, like, being, making sure I'm faithful and doing right. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. But yeah, man,
I'm doing that too.
That's good.
With the blank stare off.
In Jesus' name.
No,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, we done all been caught up before. Haven't we been caught up? Have we all been caught up?
Nah, I ain't never been.
You never been caught up?
No, but that's a whole nother episode.
Today's the day.
No, I just my communication be very specific with the women in my life, and I that might be going back to the conversation we was having about family, how they love you. Like, bro, this is who I am, and this is how I am, and let's move from there. And if that don't make sense, then that don't make sense. But I be kind of moving with that very early on, but getting caught up in situations. Oh no, it be situations like Baltimore. No, that wasn't Baltimore. It was somewhere in that area, somewhere in that Obey seasoning area. It might have been DC.
Not the DMV, but the Obey season.
The Obey season, it might Virginia Beach or something like that. And man, this young lady, she comes out. You ever had somebody catch you off guard with the pussy? It was like, oh shit, oh we fucking. Oh, okay, I didn't know that's what we. It was like one of them situations. Like I didn't know who was. I was like, all right, cool, and this is about to happen. All right, cool, it happens. And descriptive, brace yourself, viewers. Graphicness. I go to shoot custard on her stomach.
What are you talking about?
Bust off.
What do you mean?
Inquiring minds.
I know what you mean.
Liquidy kids.
Come on, Justin, give us the act out. Come on, Jim Carrey.
So I shoot on her stomach, and I asked, where do you know what I mean? And she was like, anywhere. I was like, all right, well, this is safe. So I shoot, and when I shoot, she stops and she looks at me like butt naked. She's like, don't trust me with this. And I said, what the fuck?
Whoa.
I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know how to process, so I just scooped it.
You got to.
With my hand, and just, it's a hotel bed. I just wiped the shit on the bed. I was like, I didn't want to leave her out of my sight. I was like, what does that mean? And I was like, yeah, this could get tricky.
My dad told me, he was like, yo, I've always been scared of women. He was like, cause you don't know, there's a lot of great women out there, but also definitely like you said, if they think you got some type of status or you got some type of money, you do gotta be careful. My dad just told me an analogy recently where he was like, women, you don't want nothing too easy. We was kind of talking about that. You don't want nothing too easy. But Dad said you gotta look at women like fruit on a tree. He said all the good fruit is way up at the top of the tree. He said the fruit that you just see on the ground, that's easy to pick up. But that's usually the fruit that's spoiled, rotten, done been there for a while.
The worms.
Got worms, gonorrhea, chlamydia.
Right.
You know, he got, and so he was like, so the type of women that people ought to be striving for is the fruit that's at the top of the tree.
Absolutely.
And I think that's something that men need to kind of think about more so when they go on about selecting the type of women that they lay down with or get in relationships with.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, man of options. I don't think people like acknowledge that everybody don't have the same options. Some people gotta take what they can get. Like that's how you living. You like, oh, you like me? Come on.
They pick up that little bullshit ass fruit off the ground. I hope this is okay.
Yeah.
Herpes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I've always been like I would rather have nothing if I don't have what I want or close to it. Like I ain't never had frozen yogurt. If it ain't ice cream, I'm cool, bro. Like I'm not interested in, like, you know, I was vegan, but I ain't never eat like vegan cheese. I'm just not eating cheese, dog. Like I'm not finna go. I mean, nah. She cool, like, but I mean, she like, nah, bro. Like, if I gotta do all this convincing and all of this, then I don't want to do it. You ever had somebody be like, yo, this my girl, and they try to show you a picture, they keep trying to find the right picture? Yeah. It's like, bro, she don't look. If you can't just show me a picture, she ain't. You're not proud of her, bro. Like, and it's okay. You like, nah. This picture is who I like.
Right.
Who you see standing next to me. She could get back to this. I promise you she can't.
I would show even one that's kind of like that. I remember a girl that I'm looking at in person. She's like, let me show you a picture of me. I'm thinking, I'm looking at you.
Right.
Like, you want to show me some filtered photo. I'm like, you're standing before me. You're trash. No, I'm joking. Right. She was okay.
What is that's a great question. What is like a type? What was a type before you gave your life to the Lord? You know what I mean? That's like specific to like kind of what you're.
Raven Simone, young Raven Simone.
Say word.
Raven Simone. That was my childhood crush. I want to be specific.
You was a child also.
I was a child also.
No, but he's talking about, he don't want this new Raven. Nah, man, all the
I just
Ravens.
feel my ring and shit. My bad.
All Ravens matter.
That is what you are correct. So I'm talking about I fell in like with her on the Cosby Show, but we were the same age.
Gotcha.
So here I am, 3 years old, and I see this girl 3 years old, and I'm like, who is this little girl on the Cosby Show? Then she got on hanging with Mr. Cooper, Dr. Doolittle. I was like, yo, that's my type of woman. So that's what my type is, and my wife is similar to that. You know.
Yeah.
Now you and her got the same type in women.
We do.
Yeah.
But it's funny because my wife type was Lil Bow Wow. And if you look at, you see what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy?
Justin Hires, you just don't know the way you move that.
Hey, I learned how to do all this shit.
What?
Yes, but think about that. Is the woman, wait a minute, I want you to answer BT because I hate when people take you off your question.
Goodness.
BT, answer BT's question about the type, but then also, are the women that y'all ultimately end up with, are they comparable to who your childhood crush was? But first, what's y'all type though?
I didn't have a childhood crush per se.
Or
but
you didn't ask what the childhood crush was. You said, what's your type?
Yeah.
What's your type?
What up, man? It's your boy BT Kingsley, man. Killin the Pod is here. Been a great time, man. Subscribe to the page. You here? Press that button.
and this is gonna sound broad, but this is a real thing. My type is I like a woman that's not quiet, but she reads as quiet, right? I don't like loud. I don't like aggressive. It's just like, just relax, just calm down. Be not that she is quiet, and she'll say whatever she have an opinion, but just as far as just stay right in the pocket. I never could get with the chicks that the chicks that had like a lot of male friends. Now, this is the thing. Not because I feel insecure about the woman having male friends. I just don't like how comfortable the woman is with how that looks for her. The fact that she's comfortable with the perception that comes with having a bunch of male friends. I'd just be off that.
And why women don't like you?
You said why women don't like me?
No, I'm saying no. Hilarious nigga. That nigga was offended. Women don't like me? No.
London Brown. I don't know what the hell you think going on around here.
Oh, come on. No, I'm saying for the chick that has
Stupid.
I would never let that. I would never disrespect.
Turn these cameras off. Hold on. Women don't like me.
I'm from LA, bro. Y'all don't know.
Don't feed this. Don't feed this monster.
No, I'm saying the chick that has all the male friends is like, why women don't like you? Why you don't have no homegirls? You know what I'm saying? You're just surrounded by niggas. This is a problem with
I
that.
don't know. It's interesting to me. I don't know. So anyway, that ideally is the type.
What about you, Lance?
My type, I like quiet. I like quiet beauty. Like I'm not into a lot of loud anything, right? So everybody has their thing, but I like a lot of women who I dealt with are not like big like makeup girls. You know, like they wear makeup, but they also might not, and it's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Got that wake up vibe.
Wake up. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you look over, you like, oh, hold on, nigga. Come see me when you.
Right. When you.
Yeah, I don't know who this nigga is right here, but that is not who I laid down next to.
You don't like me? Like, no, bitch. You act like, yeah, I hate. I'm all about that too. I'm all about the girl next door beauty, like the natural stuff. Like
The girl that girls say is pretty.
Yeah.
When you ever be out with a chick and somebody point out, she's like, "Oh my God, you are so pretty." She be like, "Thank you." Like,
Yeah. Cause my wife like that. My wife got locks and no makeup. You know, that's the type of stuff I'm into.
But this,
natural.
when the girls stand at like a picture, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's one of them nights. Y'all have a great night. All right, boom, sun's up. And this could be any version of the relationship, right? But you could be on a hotel room, you could be at your house, you could be at her house, whatever it is. But she's standing there in minimal, like maybe a beater, some draws, and she's just saying like, "You hungry?" That little face, and her hair is not really done. She do the little scratch. You be like, "Oh, this thing, she's gorgeous." Like you, that's when we see it.
Yeah.
Women think we see it when they out at the club all dolled up. It's like, no, it's like that. You hungry? It's like, yes, I am.
She let out a little burp and a fart.
Yeah,
Now, see, I'm totally done. I'm done. I don't want to get that comfortable. I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Let me tell you something.
I can't do it. I can't do it, Justin. That is not cute to me. I'd be like, you got the.
Hey, you done took it too
I don't
far.
mind. I don't mind a burp. I can't go past that.
Dog,
You know,
can't go
you can't
past
do the cheek
I
up.
cannot.
No.
Don't
I
even
have
think about it.
never had a woman fart in front of me. Outside of like, because what they do is once they fall asleep, they just all come out because they've been holding them in because they know. Yeah, but I'm the same way, dog. Like if you gotta go to the bathroom, I can leave. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't like. I know, look, it's human, but I'm not.
You are gassist.
Yeah.
You are a gassist.
You're a gassist.
I'm for sure a gassist.
You're done, buddy. You're canceled.
I've never had a woman fart in front of me, but I have caught women shitting, but they was never releasing shit. So it's like, okay, you're on the toilet. We've had wherever one conversation. It's like, all right, step out. Door closed. I can't hear. And I come back and okay, now they done. But I ain't never been. Yes, but maybe 1 second. I ain't never had mid let outs. You know what I'm saying?
See, even with that, I'm like, if the woman's going to do it, just make it all a part of the shower process. Just do all of that.
Right.
I don't want to know. And we understand this natural stuff. I want no signs. I can't do it.
I don't want no signs, wonders, and miracles. I be the same way, dog. Like I am not good at it.
Yeah.
I remember I was at a girl house before, and she was like, "Well, let me make sure my bathroom is tidy. I gotta use the bathroom. She was like, let me make sure my bathroom is tidy." I said, "Okay." She went in the bathroom, came out. I went in the bathroom. There was a lump of shit still in the toilet. I was thinking, well, what the fuck did you do? When you went, now, did you just deposit this? Did you overlook it? Or you just use
Let me make sure these towels is folded. All right, no, that's good. Shit in the toilet, check. All right. Mirror clean. All right, no, that's good for you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Like,
That was weird.
Hey, this is disgusting.
Can't do it. Because I don't even like.
Cause we eat ass, so it's like you don't want to hear that shit.
I don't. I just.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him just. I'm gonna glaze right over that one. I mean, look, in fact, even when the chick comes back from the bathroom, I don't want no residue of tissue. Like, this is my thing. It's a couple things.
Oh, that little thin tissue just be floating there.
I
Like,
just need,
you
like,
know what she did.
Listen.
Oh, in the toilet?
I mean, on both
Yeah.
on her, but I'm talking about like on her.
Yeah.
Like, just get. This is the thing. Okay. I feel like there are ways that women can do. I just still put that like keep it ladylike. Mm-hmm. So with all of that, I'm just like, man, just how about this? Put a little tissue down before you go. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't, just like release flush and then shower and then let it all be in the mix. That's all.
That's funny.
Do your thing, man.
That's funny.
Lance,
I can't do it, man.
Lance, you're thank you. I'm about to say you're in my shot. You're in my Hollywood ass shit. You're in my shot.
Yeah. No, I'm so entertained by London's disgust. Like, look, she said it was a lump of shit in the bathroom. London said, "Yeah, I'm finna go the fuck home. I can't deal with this kind of shit."
I want man, I don't want us to lose the what's the name, man. We having fun, bro. I have to ask a bunch of shit, bro. You just moved to LA. What inspired the move? And within that, what caused how you move? You are one. People be saying that they networking, and I hate that term because if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, I don't know why you think you're valuable in that kind of conversation. But it's like you be with and around everybody, and the relationships flourish. So one, how the move to LA happened, and how does that other thing happen?
The move to LA was not even a planned thing. Like, I was in SAC, I was fine. Cause I was still touring with Desi Banks, and we had a show. We did. We was in Ontario, so we was coming out here, and I had already had a conversation just about a place, but only because of how I was gonna be able to get, like, me knowing the people. And they was like, "Yo, if you want to get a place out here, I can help you get a place." And like the money made sense, and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Like that, literally, that's all it wasn't like me sitting around like, man, I got to get out of here. It was like an opportunity presented itself. And I was like, oh, yeah, I can do that. Because it's obviously more opportunity here, but there's opportunity everywhere if you maximize it. So, like, I was in Sacramento, and I was like, if I haven't done everything I could do here, then I don't need to leave.
But you did a lot, though. You work with the Kings. You're on air working for the Kings as like a comic, like as a comic. Then the shows are all packed to SAG. It's like that's a lot going on.
Yeah, that's where I felt like I've done as much as I can do in Sacramento, and I still got my place in Sacramento. You know what I mean? But it's like, okay, let me do. Like, if I did everything I did in SAC in LA, I'd be the biggest thing in the world.
Right.
That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? So it's like, let me take all the things I'm doing here and do them here on a bigger scale with more opportunity, more people, and more connections. And
how does the Desi thing happen?
How did I start working with Desi?
Yeah,
I was in. Me and Tony was in Atlanta.
How does the Tony thing happen?
Tony Roberts. Tony Roberts.
So Tony or Desi?
Let's go Tony first.
Okay,
I'm all out of sequence.
Tony, me and Tony got two different stories. This is how I remember it. I'm hosting a show in Sac, Nutty Mondays. You remember Nutty Mondays? At the Stony Inn, it's this little country western bar. So Tony's son is in town. He's trying to get some stage time. So then somebody hit me and was like, yo, Tony Roberts can I give him your number? I said, why you ain't gave it to him yet? Stop asking me stupid questions and send him my number.
Right.
So then Tony called me, yo, I'm going to come through or text me, whatever. So then they came through. That was the first time I remember meeting Tony, was he came to the show. And, his son did the thing. So then, I didn't know he lived in Sacramento because his wife is from Sacramento. So, like, he'd be at Tommy T's maybe 3 times a year because it's like I can just go do it real quick. So I go see him there. Then they did a competition, and I did well in the competition. That was the first time I remember him like taking a liking to me and talking to me in a different way. And then what he says is his wife really took a liking to me, and his wife, how he said, he's like, she don't like nobody. So then she's like, so once then it kind of went from there, and then like the first time I went on the road with him. First time I went on the road was with Daniel Dugard. Y'all know Daniel Dugard. Yeah. So Dugard sent me to Japan a few times, and we used to do triple runs. Y'all know about triple runs?
I mean, you told me before, but tell them. But
it's a dude named Dave Triple. I don't know if he's still doing, but he would have all of these little spots all up the West Coast. So you would go from Sacramento, and then it'd be showing like Winnemucca, Nevada, and then you go do a show in Idaho Falls, then you go do a show in Oregon, then you go do a show in Montana, then you go do a show in Washington State, and it'd be like maybe 200 here, maybe 300 here, maybe 5 here, like, and you would just drive, and I'm talking, these are like 4-hour minimum drives, like, so 4 hours here, then you got to drive 6 to go here, then 7 here, and then so you might come back home after this trip with $1,100, right? And that's after the rental car and all that kind of stuff, and the hotel and all of that. But I mean, you was doing comedy, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm not complaining, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was my first time on the road, was with Dugard. But my first time on the road with Tony, maybe 2015 or 16, we went to Denver Improv. So that was like the first time I was like on the road with Tony and doing those things. And then everything just started to kind of grow from there.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Because I know it's you're on the road with Tony, and then Tony turns into, you was touring with Desi for a bit, and then you're doing We the Ones now, right?
But hold on, did you explain how you got with Desi?
Got with sound crazy, but explain how you got with.
He need to be as specific about his words around. He said, now I know I got to tread lightly.
Yeah, I know, right?
So me and Tony was at Atlanta Comedy Theater. So rewind, we at the Falcons game. I see Desi and Detroit Reed at the Falcons game. So I said, hey, where y'all at? And they was like, yo, we were in opposite suites. So we was behind this goalpost, they was behind that goalpost. So we go over to their suite.
They shot a confetti off. If y'all wonder what a confetti they did an episode, I guess, recently where they shot a confetti off.
That happens
in the
every
room.
now and then. You know, it's a celebration. You said sweets, and you know,
kind of freaky
crazy
ass show is this?
Yeah.
So then,
ass eating.
So then, Desi's like, yo, I'm gonna come to the show tonight. So he comes to the show. When I get on after the show, this is his words. He was like, bro, I've never seen anybody do what you just did. He was like, especially in Atlanta, he was like, a lot of times comics come to Atlanta and they struggle. It's like he was like, bro, he just kept saying like, dog, like, bro, that shit was incredible. Like he kept doing that, and he was like, would you come work with me? Like just come on the road with me, just watch my set and see if you can just the energy, just see. I was like, yeah, I'll come through, bro. So, but I still had a bunch of dates with Tony, and just to say it plain, I was making a lot of money with Tony. So it was like I'm fine, but like, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like that thing. So then it was one day. It was we went and did Syracuse. I did Syracuse with Desi, and then I think the next week we had did Vegas and LA, like back-to-back nights. And then but that was like it was like the end of the year, and it was like more dates. I was like,
Right.
I mean, I got date. Like I'm.
Yeah.
So then, top of 2024, we go. I was like, okay, bro, I'll do this whole tour with you. So I did the whole last year,
Nice.
the whole 2024, and like the beginning of this year. But yeah, then
They say a lot about Desi too, for him to be working his ass off and see somebody kill shit and say, hey man, come with me, let's you know what I mean, if you see something, say something type shit.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I mean, Desi is like a interesting kind of humble, like comedically, like a lot of like he'll act like not only will he act, he'll like apply as so if you be like, hey, when you do that joke, like stop turning your shoulder that way, and the next show his shoulder will not be turned that way. Like he is not, he don't have like that kind of ego when it comes to like taking advice, or if like
to be as big as he is and not have that is beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like, and then so then that's Desi, but then I started working with Cedric too.
The entertainer.
No, not the entertainer. Cedric Maxwell.
Because we knew that. I was thinking, what's you, Les? We don't know who you working with.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean,
But so that's been like the. Oh, and you said the We the Ones thing, yeah.
But no, Cedric the Entertainer is now.
Yeah, but Cedric don't travel as much. Cedric is a different kind of rich.
Yeah.
he is a different
like
type of rich.
Yeah, it'd be like you talking about leave my home and get on the airplane. It's gonna cost you guys a lot of money for me to do that, guys.
I did a Zoom with Sid one day.
Yeah.
His background says rich. I mean, just everything in the back is opulent. You like, oh, you got money.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You
One
know,
more time. You just spoke above my pay grade. You said what is his background? Is what?
Opulent. Okay, you know.
You know words. You be reading.
Killing it. Opulent. Grand. Looks beautiful.
Got it.
So you be like, damn, there's some opulent hoes in here.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah, sure. I think so.
Depends on who the hose is.
This what I want to. Where are you at in your career when it comes to like development with scripts, TV shows, movies? Is that something that you? Are you trying to do anything like that?
Yeah, man. So I'm finna call all of y'all. Mm-hmm. Like this is gonna happen because now, like, you know when you be auditioning, and you know, like, see when I be auditioning, you know what I mean? Like I don't get every commercial. You know what I mean?
Shout out to BT. Pepsi commercial just dropped.
You know what I'm saying? I be seeing BTN commercials, and I'd be like, I didn't even know that this company even advertised.
When YKK started doing commercials.
But you know how it is when you're auditioning, and you like the feeling of auditioning is like frustrating because you be like, I gotta do the self tape, and you gotta do all this silly shit, and then you just don't hear nothing back. You know what I mean? Or you do, but you know what I mean? So I'm at a place now to where I am wanting just to create my own stuff and put it out.
Yeah. But I'm saying, are you actively writing? Do you have
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying from the call you. Like I have 2 ideas. Like I have a script and a half done.
Okay.
Right? So now it's just like, cast it and shoot it. That's my mindset on it.
I'm with you. That's part of the reason why we started this.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we all auditioning for things, and of course, it's nice to be a series regular and get that check in visibility. But there's something to being able to create when you want to create, be able to work with your friends, and be able to monetize off of something that you own. That I think is the wave of like where creators are going.
And finding the investors though, that'd be the other side of it though.
That's what I'm about to get into for this other project that I'm about to start working on. But that's something I see in you, which is you so connected to entertainment, sports, and things like that. And I think everyone likes you. And I do think when you start to put together your own projects, I do feel like people are gonna come on board and help you out as much as they can to see you win.
I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to figure out, dog. Is like, because like I be watching everybody, and this is a part of it. Like, it feels like we're all chasing the same thing when it's like all of this over here. That's like, or we can go do this, guys. But everybody's like, nah, I need this. So it's like when everybody was, I ain't gonna say was. I want to word this properly because you know how things get taken out of context. But
oh yeah, we will clip this up and fuck the shit out you in your career. So you better speak very wisely.
I'm saying when Kevin Hart was like blowing up, I was looking at Kevin Fredericks. See what I'm saying? Like, I was looking at what Kev on stage was doing and was like, that feels more doable.
Right.
Like what Kev is doing doesn't feel like anybody can do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? What Kev on stage is doing feels like not anybody can do it, but what he's doing, the work he's showing you is just him consistently producing stuff.
And he telling you what it is.
And he's telling you along the way. You know what I mean? Because it's like what Kev is doing, you see like, no, you can't just work your way into blockbuster movies. Like, that's not, but I like Kev, they shot the hospital show right there, and they shot Churchy right there. Right. They just shot it.
Right.
It wasn't a BET thing before. It was just producing something. But once you produce something, then you can do the thing. But we do it the other way. We try to get with the people and then produce something.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like if I go to the people and say, hey, I got a project, here go a project, then it's like, oh, they see a proof of concept, they see the money here already.
Well, just is already moving and shaking in that world where he's like, you selling shows and creating shows. And I know London, you be on the other side of it, like where you're on the set. So it's like tiptoeing, because you be trying to figure out what's my ROI. You know what I mean? What am I putting in? That's why I was like, the investor thing is always like an interesting thing. And it's like, my navigation for how I deal with the people kind of be aloof. You know what I mean? I feel like people be rocking with me, but I be seeing you in circles. I'll be like, this boy is moving fast. And like, to host, you hosted Chocolate Sundays within a few months of being here. People don't even get on the stage. Forget first. I mean, they don't even get first impression. I was like, oh no, this nigga's.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
I had to book a network TV show and be the star of it,
right,
to get to the main spot.
And he hosted the 3 shows like this Labor Day. You been living here how long?
6 months.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's something like that. The momentum be. And then right after that, I saw you on stage with Shaq. And then right after that, I saw you like with TDE. And I'm like, this nigga moving, bro. It's like, I mean, this nigga moving.
How are you getting?
Shaq thing was crazy.
I'm gonna get to the Shaq thing then. But how did you get into these circles? Is it because you're on the road with Desi and Tony, or do they see you out and about? Like, how are you even getting into some of these circles?
Every situation was different. Like, it wasn't. None of it happened the same way.
So Shaq, speak on the Shaq one then.
Yo, the Shaq. I'm gonna tell you. Listen, the Shaq story was mind-boggling to me. I did the Super Bowl. 50 Cent had the Super Bowl show in New Orleans, so I did the show. After
London was on that show too.
Oh, not the Harmony.
No. That was Humor and Harmony. This was Super Bowl.
Okay, got you.
Humor and Harmony was the joint last year.
Yeah.
So after the show, I go to Doechii is performing. So I go over to where Doechii performing at, and I see Shaq. Like, Shaq is somebody you don't know if you see him because you just see a tree.
Right.
It was a tree with a chain on.
Right.
He like walked toward, like we just crossed paths, and literally it was just like it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. Like, I was just like, oh shit, what's up? And then that was it. That was the interaction. That was the Saturday Super Bowl's the next day. So that was that Saturday. When I get back home, maybe Wednesday, I shoot a video talking about Dwight Howard, like joking on Dwight Howard. Shaq DMs me.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. Shaq just DMs me and was talking about how funny the video is. So now me and Shaq are talking back and forth in the DM. And Shaq is like, you know what I mean? Yo, if you talk about me, just make sure it's funny. Like, that's all Shaq said. Oh, just make sure it's funny. You can talk about me all you want. So that was the interaction with Shaq. That I had met him that time. Okay, boom. Now fast forward to about 3 weeks ago. So if y'all don't know, Mike Bibby is the head coach at Sac State now. Mike Bibby's I've been knowing Mike Bibby for years. Shaq is the GM now at Sac State.
Oh, Sac State. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Shaq's the GM because his son is playing at Sac State. So we do a fundraiser about 3 weeks ago with Shaq, Mike Bibby, Chris Haynes is hosting
A lot of
the
NBA
event.
shit, yeah.
And then I'm talking to the people. There's like, yo, we want you to come through and perform. And I was like, yeah, I'll come through. So when I get there, first person I see is Chris. And Chris was like, man, Shaq was just looking for you.
This is crazy.
You know what I mean?
sentence.
Like I
That's a wild sentence.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq was just looking. He was just asking about you. So I see Shaq and he just the same, like, yo. And this Shaq is funny because Shaq keeps saying, talk about me online. Talk about me on IG. I'm not going to get mad. Shit better be funny though, nigga. Talk about me on IG. so that's I like it was, so then me and Tony is in Orlando. Shaq just happens to be in Orlando.
Yeah,
I think he got a crib. He got a crib in Orlando, don't he?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he still got a crib in
So
Orlando. Or he
when
did.
when you see me on stage with him, it's because he was there the same time we was there, and he was like, "Yo, come through. I'm DJing."
Right.
I almost shot a commercial with Shaq in Orlando. It was like what about a month, 2 months ago? When you was just in Orlando?
3 weeks ago? No, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, all right.
Yep. But
You said a commercial?
Yeah. BT was like, how dare you? Don't you step on my territory. I didn't. It's a long. I technically booked it, but they wanted somebody else to do the bigger part, and my scenes wasn't gonna be with Shaq, so I turned down the role.
Yeah.
like the bigger or the taller parts?
What you mean?
There you go.
I'm about to say,
Don't lean.
I said he trying to be funny. No, I said you 5. Well, how tall are you?
A little taller, but
You're 5'8".
you know what? The short nigga found a shorter nigga. He'd be like all the short jokes that he got. He started passing them down there.
Y'all both be getting them. That's funny.
But yeah. So I just went to go watch him DJ. Me and Tony went to go watch him DJ, and that's another thing. Like Tony is a lot of people's favorite comedian.
Yeah, it's top 5 dead or alive.
You know what I mean? So that'd be like a crazy thing. Like it's a lot of people's. Like I got to see a lot of different types. So it's like traveling with Desi, you see like this new generation of, because I didn't know that like Desi's like the prototype. So when they go into certain meetings, they're looking for a Desi Banks type. When they get somebody from the internet that can sell tickets, it's not a lot of comics online who sell tickets consistently. Like Mojo Brooks is somebody else who's starting to sell.
Yeah, Mojo
Killin.
he just sold out Chicago.
Theater. You know what I mean? Like that's not an easy thing to do. Like there's people with more followers, but they don't sell tickets. You know, so I got to be around that, and then you around Cedric, and this is a different kind of fame. This is like, now he's been famous for like 25, 30 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you'll be like, you know how you tell a joke? Like if somebody told a joke to you about London, you'd be like, no, that's really my friend. Hold on, you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you be telling just like, nah, Magic Johnson's like really his friend.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like
right.
Samuel Jackson, these are his real, like Don Cheadle, these are his real friends.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it'd be like, never mind. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I don't know the line because these are your real friends.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, and then Tony is like not as famous, but as respected comedically,
Right.
and all of the favorite comedians say, nah, him.
Yeah, Tony's a interesting entity and like case study because he's so good and everybody knows it. So it's like that very interesting water where it's like when he just did Chocolate Sundays not too long ago, and even the comics that as soon as he started talking, everything started. Oh, it's him. Like like the entity appeared. It's like who are those? What's the guy name that the basketball Earl Manigault or some shit like? He's like, oh no, Jordan, no, just move to say this guy. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you, I've heard and seen too many things. I've seen Chappelle, Tony Roberts say, oh my God, it's Tony Roberts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tony Roberts,
yeah.
you're back, nigga. Your face, I love all your jokes. I love what you do. I love who y'all are. Yeah.
Hey, man, I know you did Chappelle. Didn't you?
Hey, man, you know. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Me and London be out here sniping off these impressions. You know what I'm saying?
He got to do a show with a robe and a cigar or something. This guy, it's not so much what he says, but how he says it. He already knows the truth about himself. He's just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up to his greatness. Okay, I got it.
Man, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know, somebody, Keon Poley asked me that before we was doing an interview. He was like, man, why you used to have a chip on your shoulder? Like, where that chip came from? I said, imagine you was Donald Glover, but you didn't get the accolades of Donald Glover.
Right.
And I was like, that's where the chip came from. But anyways, I'm listening. Back to you.
No, I was going to ask that too. I was like, cause with y'all, like, I'd be wondering, do you feel like there's been a space where like you've been able to use all your talents? Like, I know you have a full black belt in martial arts. I know you dance and don't nobody know it. You know what I mean? It's like all these random attributes that like you don't always get to apply in the stuff that you're doing.
You know that, and I think that's where that whole idea of creating your own situation comes from, where you get to really highlight. That's why I like some of those shows, or even with we had Afion on here, but even with him, that's the thing that I did respect about his show In the Flow, was just that he was able to set it up and just show his arsenal of creativity within one show. It's like, okay, well, since y'all not put me, it's the same thing where like even with, they talk about if there's a book you haven't been able to find, then maybe because you need to write it. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, okay, maybe, you know, with some of the stuff I want to do, like, okay, I want to play these particular characters, different things, not even necessarily like character work, but I mean like just some of the rom-coms or the, you know, these sorts of things. But that's where the creative flow starts to come in, because you're like, well, dang, because otherwise sometimes Hollywood they don't. Sometimes agents don't get it. Sometimes the industry just don't see, and there's this term of like, we don't know what to do with you. It's like, yeah, I know. So now let me show you, because sometimes people just don't know what your strengths are, because they may only see you in a particular light. Like, nah, I'm not just that. I can do that too. And you know, but this is also why, as far as never being jealous of anybody, and just, you know, like what you do, I admire, because I'm like, Lance will talk to anybody, and he'll work a room, and I'm off. I know I need an agent or somebody, publisher, some sort of idea of that, because up to me, I probably won't say nothing. And but so I admire people who can take these different areas, and like that's your strength, and like, yo, Lance is gonna go in there. You don't care who's there. Lance is here. Right. Boom, and he's running and he's spiraling around looking at you all, like you said, you all over the place. I'm like, man, he wasn't just there. He was hosting this. So, you know, that's why I look back and see what people, and see how they do what they do, because I do admire some of those things, those other qualities that I don't have. You know, I'm very, very chill, but there are things that I can learn. And just even with, you know, just even being efficient with, you know, the details of how things are happening here. You need somebody like that. You need somebody that can pay attention and do the things you don't do, which leads me to my question for you guys. Is there something about your friends that you would change?
You mean comedy friends, or like
in general? Because sometimes, obviously, we got a lot of good people around us.
Woo, boy.
But are there things about them that you would change?
Man, I mean, I got my notes, but
Go ahead. It's crazy.
my notes. Man, I'll speak first and burn my bridges.
Let me tell you about these industry niggas.
Number one, it ain't just industry. Number one is fear. I have seen too many of my friends not show their greatness and their talent because they're too fearful of what other people's they're too fearful of what other people may say or think about the art or what they're trying to accomplish.
Wow.
So they're not posting stuff online. They're not being creative because they done posted something in the past that didn't get the amount of views that they may have wanted, and so now they have talked themselves out of putting out their art and showcasing what they're capable of doing. That's number one.
Mm-hmm. That's why we dropped them albums, baby.
That's why we dropped the album.
Niggas is rappers. All right,
Niggas are rappers for real. I mean, you know, but that is why, because it's like, I told my homeboy this, we all know him too. I told my homeboy this literally maybe 2-3 nights ago. I said, you want to know the difference between me and you is I try. You don't try. I said, so you give me information and I receive it and apply it to my career because I said, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I'm trying. I'm telling you certain things, and for whatever reason, because I'm not Kevin Hart or Will Smith or The Rock, you're not able to receive the information I'm telling you, even though I still have the same mindset that it took for them to have to get to where they at.
Damn right.
But because I'm not at their level, you're thinking, oh, well, that's just Justin talking. It's like, all right, but you're still trying to catch up to what I've accomplished. And so it's like, adhere to some of the advice and words that I'm trying to tell you, because I'm only telling you this out of love because I'm trying to see you reach your highest potential.
Right.
I'll stop right there and let somebody else chime in. But there you go.
Yeah, what would I change about my friend? Maybe it's something I would change about me, but it's within them. But like when I started to catch momentum, I wish I had people around me who knew how to add to it, and not add to me, add to what I'm doing. So it's like, oh, you doing this? Well, I'm doing this and I'm doing this. So we all do this together. Then it come up like that.
Right.
And maybe it's I didn't create the thing for that. But that's really all I be thinking about. The more you do this stuff, like I got this thing where like I just try to collect people. Like I just want as many good people as I can have. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, we don't got to talk every day, but I know I could hit BT up if I need something or if I need something. Like I might need something, or I might just have something come across and be like, yo, nah, London, I know somebody, I know somebody who can do that, and we all intertwine like that. It's
Right.
like, so if anything, just if all of the people I knew, if we were all working towards a thing together.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
The people around me I feel like the people that are the closest to me are moving at a very like a accelerated rate, because I by default kind of disconnect from other things. The only thing that if I could change something about them, like sometimes it'd probably be that, probably where you was, somebody not seeing their own potential or being able, because I'm a push, and if we have resistance, then it's from me pushing.
Yep.
So the people that I talk to the most to, that is already there. And I don't even, so we having an elevated conversation because I ain't got to push and they ain't got to push, and now we talking about the next thing. Whereas the people that I also love that I don't get to connect to the most is because I'm always doing that, and they, for whatever reason, might feel some way about that. So if you was motivating yourself, if you was on your own journey, if you was chasing or getting to the thing, then now we can have the next conversation, and we can help each other.
Yeah.
I thought about that too, which is kind of the same thing. I wish, like, you can't create passion within people. You know, they get
Right.
You know, and it's unfortunate because, again, got a lot of talented friends, and I just wish that they had some discipline and enough drive to be like, let's go forward. Because also, you start, you know, when people say things like it gets lonely at the top, I think that a lot of times that's not necessarily because you are trying to cut people off. Just people just aren't willing to move, like you said, at a pace. They comfortable right there, and I'm like, yo, over there is even better.
Right.
Like it's so, but they don't have enough tenacity to be like, or like I said, because of fear, different things. They're like, no, I'm just stay where it's safe. And I'm like, yo, like for example, I have these visions, right? And I'm sure we all have them. But I'm like, I know life is better than this. Like I know it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a pool in the backyard.
There's so much more.
It's supposed to be an MTV crib. There's some other worrying about. For example, during the pandemic, even though a lot of people was worrying about trying to get through the pandemic, there are some people on this earth. They was fine. I mean, as far as like really like they didn't skip a beat. The bills was there. They had a good time. Refrigerator's full. Like there's a life of success. Not that it's all about tangible things, but there's supposed to be some sort of comfort of life where some of the struggles, besides like personal health and things like that, there are some people going through this world and they're just trying to figure out which plane to take, or which script, which project.
Absolutely.
They're turning down scripts. Things are being written for them, and it's a matter of trying to figure out, hey, do I want to, taking a year off and really being comfortable living life because financially things are cool. Your career is in the place where you ain't got to scramble and take every gig. You can really decide, do I want to get on this flight? If so, the bag got to really be worth it. Otherwise, I'm totally cool with my family and not like, man, the hustle and bustle. At some point, I feel like the hustle should change into, man, I gotta read X amount of scripts, or which script am I going to turn in first? Those are the kind of things. Not this life be life and stuff. I'm like, it has to get better than that. So I'd be one of my friends. I wish they could. I'm like, man, you don't believe me. There's a space where you can get to where you don't always have to be borrowing, or trying to figure out the name. I'm like, just put some more energy into this thing called the dream and like go. And without all this resistance, let's just move,
It always feels different when somebody from LA. You're from LA.
Yeah.
And you are doing the Hollywood stuff. Mm-hmm. Most of us, our family is
exactly
away, but everybody is right like down the street. So you probably feel that stronger.
Yeah, for sure. That's why, again, for you guys who come here, it is a different kind of hustle. I also believe in what you said. I've told other people who, other artists and comics from different cities, they're like, man, when should I move? How should I say? It's already competitive here, but have you maxed out whatever you could do and where you are? Because, LA and New York, it's a lot going on here. And they mess around, move out here, and then run into ADU, and it's like, yeah, Lance is moving on. Are you ready for this up tempo? But because I'm here, it does give me a different pacing from everybody else because I'm up the street and I'm not really packing up and moving. So when y'all pack up and move, I understand how the hustle is completely different in a different thing. So all that is to be commended. But just not to be verbose about this, but I wish my friends just had some more passion, like. Aren't you tired of this?
Right.
Let's move. Let's just get over there, man.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Like it's funny, man. You you tell me if we need to cut this, we'll cut it. Can you talk about the TDE thing? About like, cause that's one of those rare relationships with people that are very specific about the people that they are around and the energy that they deal with. And kind of how those things happen. Yeah.
So I did that was that show I was telling you about with Desi in LA. Mm-hmm. And Top Dog was there. And how you say, I didn't know what he looked like. I've heard the name.
Yeah, it's just an entity.
Never seen him, dog. So he came to me after the show. He was like real complimentary, like, yo, you was hilarious, dog, and you know what I mean? And I was like, thank you. And at that time, I had made it up in my head that, hey man, I'm gonna do a better job at connecting with all of these people who tell me that they like my work.
Right.
So then he was like, I said, yeah, bro, I would love to work with you. He said, yeah, man, take my number. I said, all right. So I took his number, right? And I texted him. He was like, yeah, for sure, all that type of stuff. And then once again, I was like what I said, like I need to make sure I don't just, I'm sure we all got a bunch of contacts on our phone of people who gave us their number for a reason, but we was like, what am I gonna call him about? Like, what do I have to say to this person?
Right.
We gonna find out. So, and like I'm living in Sac, you know what I mean? So I text him like, yo, I'm finna be in LA. I wanna link up, see what he's like. Yeah, come to the studio. Went to the studio. I had Smitty William, my camera. So then I was like he give me a lot of gems, and it's not even like deep. It just be like basic stuff that he said. You'd be like, yeah, duh, you know what I mean? But and he say it so cool. He's like, nah, brothers. So I had the camera, right? And I said, is it cool? He's like, yeah, bro. Then he was like, nigga, don't ever ask to film. Just film. Make them tell you to turn it off. Like that, that was, you know what I mean? Like that was small thing, but it was like, yeah. And he was like, you know what I mean? If a nigga don't want you filming, he probably hiding something. Like,
right.
Like little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like he's at such an elevated pace. Like bro. You start talking top dog. It's like it's somebody like Top has a very specific energy and people that he will let in his space. It's like, because you know when you meet super successful people, everybody wants something from them. You know what I'm saying? We've all felt that, you know what I'm saying, too. You felt that, and just, you know what I'm saying? It's like you feel that energy. So it's like when somebody's in your space, it's like, okay, no, they're very selective about people that you let around. So it's just like these are very unique relationships, bro. It's like,
yeah. And like when I tell you I learned a lot from Top Dog in little, like not long periods, but he just says things that connect, and it's different. He remind me of my uncle, and so does Punch. Like they felt like family instantly. Like, oh no, Punch looks like my Uncle Kurt. Like that's one of my uncles that raised me. Like they physically look alike,
right.
And they have the same demeanor. They wear the same big ass t-shirts, same hat. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
Yeah.
So like everybody wanting something from you. Like the way he talked to me, be like, yeah, bro, if you need something, say something. We be afraid to, and he like, what? Or you know, somebody asks you something, and you be trying not to sound the way. Be like, nigga, yes or no? You know what I mean? Like, everybody been like that. You hungry?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like when niggas like, bro, there's food. Like, you want to eat something. You know what I mean?
That's a testament to them too, though.
I was gonna say that's
like being secure in the space.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure that there's some people that have had an elevated position. They're like, doing like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I say. He remind me of my people though, like of my they like. But the thing about TDE, it's a family business. Like people don't. This is like Musa is his son. You know what I mean? Like this is all family.
Right.
That runs this. You know what I mean? Like so that's the energy over there. It's family. So if a nigga bring you over there, it's like family. It's like, bro, what do you need? Like the same way my family.
Like kind of like I would say like just kind of how your relationship might like be with some of the Wayans. It's like if they absorb you in, they absorb you in, but you know this is the Wayans family. Like,
oh yeah.
You know
I be having to remind myself like I be talking reckless to Marlon. Like, cause we got a relationship like that.
Right.
This is Marlon Wayans though.
that is Marlon motherfucking Wayans.
Yeah. It's an icon.
It's all that stuff, dog. So you just be and nigga just says regular stuff, but it's not regular to you, but you gotta feel regular. You know what I mean? Like, cause you know somebody say something to you and you don't want to be like. So you just gotta act like, oh yeah, for sure. But in your head, you be like, did that nigga just say what I think it said?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, yeah, bro, if you try to do this, yeah, bro, we can do that. Nigga, we'll have Kendrick do this and
Damn.
we will.
Right.
Call SZA shit. You will. But you know what I mean.
You just want to make sure it makes sense when you had a call.
It's all a blessing. I'm gonna tell you the coldest thing I ever heard this nigga say. He has the same number, same phone number. This nigga said, niggas who change their number are afraid to say no.
Ooh.
That was the coldest bar.
Yeah, I got you.
That is.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now I thought about changing my number, but it was just because I didn't want lame ass niggas to have my number no more. It didn't have shit to do with because I tell somebody no quick. I don't give a shit. Even when you was like the projects you got, I was like, just send me the script. You know? That's what I was thinking. I was like, send me the script. But I tell that to anybody. I don't give a damn who it is.
My people will look over it and I'll get back to you in a timely fashion.
I'm gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it, you know. But I ain't gonna change my number just because I ain't telling people no. I don't
but how many people get a look and they just change? How many people you
That's
know
true.
they you text him and it's green now?
Columbus Short. I say his name. Columbus Short. Every time I see him, take down my number. I hit him up. It was like, I got another number. He see me again. Take down my number. I'm like, God damn, nigga. Like, why do you keep changing your number this often? It makes zero sense, bro. So that's what, when you said it, I was like, Columbus.
That's funny.
That's why actually I stopped saving numbers because people be changing them. So I just I get the number. I'm not going to. I had to adjust them up. You're not going to.
Hey, we got to wrap up this episode, though.
Okay. Yeah. So I definitely got to ask top 5. You know I'm gonna do a top 5, bro. You want to do?
No, do your top 5.
Okay. So let me see. I know you a big music head. So I'm gonna go. Let's just go top 5 rappers, bro. Just go top 5 MCs. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say me.
Oh, this question's for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ain't gotta say me.
Oh, so we got to top 5. Top 5.
You said I don't have to do what?
You don't have to say me or Justin. You know what I'm saying?
we definitely not
top 5 rappers.
I don't know. You got music too?
Do it.
Yeah, I got some good stuff.
And I
got some good stuff.
Is this recent or in the past?
It's in the past now, but I mean, I would still do it. That's a whole nother story. But my music, my music is so good that even comedians are like, nigga, you can rap. Like they didn't have no jokes about it.
Did I know this?
You may not. You might have came around after I stopped doing it as consistently.
When's the last time you put some music out?
Maybe 2021, 22.
I felt like it was something around that pandemic.
Yeah, around the pandemic. Yeah, that was around when I last one I put out.
Niggas be hiding, bro. I'm gonna find it.
It's on Spotify. It's Jay Hires.
Yeah.
Jay Hires?
Yeah, I got 3 projects out.
And I.
and really, chapter 3, they kind of like in chapters. Chapter 3, I feel like pound for pound is the best one. It has the worst cover art out of the 3. So if you look at it, it doesn't look as good. But the music on there, because that was my 3rd one.
You keep getting better and better.
I kept getting better and better. Yeah, as a rapper.
You rapping, singing, both? Rapping.
A little bit of singing, but mainly rapping. Yeah. But who your top 5?
Yeah, top 5 rappers, bro.
It might change after I hear this Jay Hires project. Chapter 3 with the bad artwork.
Yeah.
Top 5 rappers, alive or all time?
Let's go either one. Your dealer choice.
I want to say I want alive. Cause
alive.
I feel
Let's go alive.
Alive.
Top 5 alive.
Top 5 rappers alive. Nas, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Eminem.
I already know where this 5th was going.
It's tough. It's tough. I'ma say
Go on, say it, bro. 'Cause I already know what you're gonna say. So go on, say it, bro.
I don't know what I'm gonna say because I got 5 names in my head. I'm going between 50, Andre, Lloyd Banks.
That's a very easy decision for me between them names you just said.
But I'll say Dre.
Yeah, that's what that would be
I'll say
my
Dre.
choice.
But I think them is probably the 5 best.
That's a solid list.
Now there's a different list of current right now what I'm listening to.
Right.
Right, and that's Kendrick, Freddie Gibbs, West Side Gun,
Yeah.
Stove Guy Cooks.
Yeah. There's always some Banks in there.
Banks been dropping some projects too.
Yeah, it's always some Banks in
You
there.
don't listen to
That's
Lloyd
why I thought he was going. I was like, he finna say Lloyd
You don't
Banks.
listen to Lloyd Banks?
No, I don't. I'll check them out. I mean, I did back in the day, but nothing recent.
Incredible.
Okay, but I believe it. I mean, what's his name? What's the name who got the? I said got the podcast now. His last shit was good. And I've never been a fan. Ballin'.
Oh, Jim Jones.
Jim
Yeah.
Jones. His new stuff is fire.
Yeah.
And I've never been a Jim Jones fan like that.
Yeah.
But his latest project was dope. So I said all that to say I listen to Lloyd Banks.
Jim Jones always. Jim Jones found out a simple formula. If he get like soul beats, and he has simple raps, but he doesn't go outside of his thing. So he stays in this pocket right here, so it sounds fine. It's like if you like really dissect it and do all of that, then you gonna have different critiques of it. But if you just put it on and you drive, you're like, oh, this shit sound good.
I'm gonna do this last game real quick. This last game we gonna get out of here. It's called Kill It or Let Live. Okay, I'm gonna throw out a topic. You gonna say whether we should kill it or let it live. It's all good, right? So kill it or let live. Black men dating white women.
You gotta let it live. See, I'm gonna tell you about this right here, right? A lot of people don't give the credit to the pimping. See, people be seeing black dudes and white girls and be thinking, oh, he just trying to get off soft. Maybe, but you gotta understand a lot of this came from the pimping. See, when you was pimping, they say, hey man, you got to get you a blonde hair, blue eye bitch. You know what I'm talking about? See, what it is a white bitch gonna let you pimp on her. A black bitch gonna make you pimp on her.
Yeah,
and
right.
you don't want no bitch making you pimp. You understand me? A bitch gotta let you pimp. You feel me? So, you know what I mean?
Peep the character work. Okay.
That's where a lot of shit come from, at least from my experience. So it's like, nah, I've seen it was white girls all the time. It was a thing where it's like, nah, nigga, it's the bitch.
Okay. Kill it or let live. Eating ass.
Look, you almost got me.
Nah, listen, listen, I don't understand it. Like, listen, man, what vagina is enough, right? Like, I ain't never seen an ass and was like,
BT was like, did he swing?
I ain't never seen an ass and got hungry. Never in my life. Like,
You ain't never bit a cheek? Uh-huh. You was almost there, nigga.
nah. I haven't, but women tell you, I'm the most, I like the most normal sex shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not,
I got to partake.
like you do certain shit when you're young, but then I'm like, bro, I don't need no toppings. I don't want no whipped
I mean,
cream.
it's still early in the year. You know, anything can happen.
All right.
I don't need no handcuffs. I don't need none of this.
Kill it or let live. Guy and girl comedians hooking up with each other.
Oh man, you gotta let that live. But what you gotta understand is, baby. This is for a time. Like, this is never gonna work. Like, this is never gonna work. And as long as you understand that, but it's always somebody who won't just let the game be the game, baby. Why? Listen, baby, I can't. So when I invite chicks to the show and you at the show, and this is never gonna work. But let's have fun. I'll punch up your jokes and everything.
All right, this is the last one. Last one. Okay. Kill it or let live. Letting a one night stand spend a night.
You gotta let that live. It depends on who she is, though. Everything is about the energy. Like, hey man, this is how would I say it? Like, people act like there's one way to get to a relationship. Like, I done met chicks and hit the first day and was like, you could stay around.
You could stick around, baby girl.
You okay in my book. You know what I'm saying? There's some chicks, you gonna have to wait. Bitch, I'm not waiting for this mediocre ass pussy. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but they think, people think if they make you get to know them, then you're gonna commit. Me getting to know you might be the reason why I don't want to be around you.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like,
I hate you more now.
So
yeah.
I have to ask before we go, if you could have it look any way that you want when it's all said and done, what does it look like career wise? What does that path look like? Everything's in place. Things are moving. What's happening? Movies, TV, stand up touring.
You know, I used to always say this some years ago. Like we had these ideas of how it looked, and then I seen Kevin Hart put his own shoe out, and no comedian ever had his own shoe.
That's a fact.
The Hustle Hearts. So I'm like,
Motherfucker was nice too.
I don't know. Like I liked them. I always wanted a pair. I want to find something still.
Me too. I tried to look for some. I couldn't
I
find
could
them.
not find them shit.
Yeah.
I bet they worth a lot too if you find them.
Mm-hmm.
You find some, yeah. But so so with that, it's like how it look now, like when they get there, because a podcast wasn't a thing a few years ago, and nor was a shoe deal for a comedian. You know what I mean? So some things are staples. Movies are staples. I want to do movies. I know I want to do movies. I like the idea of like series regular, but sometimes they try to like hold you into that. Like that's a series regular stuff is always tough. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I can say it, but it's too late.
Say it.
At the on Thursday at the Comedy Store.
Mm-hmm.
So Carl Payne, well, something happened. I don't know what happened, but he was highly upset.
Cole from Martin, everybody.
He was highly upset about something. So he came over. You was right there, right?
Yeah, I was standing with
Okay,
y'all,
cool.
yeah.
Because it was one more person standing right here. Man, it doesn't matter. James was for sure standing right there. So Carl come over and was like, they got me fucked up, man. They think I'm fucking cold. I ain't with this Hollywood shit. I beat somebody's ass.
Oh, it went there.
Yeah, he was mad.
He was mad about something.
The story was, I guess he was trying to smoke outside in the parking lot in the back of the Comedy Store, and I guess security or whoever that work at the Comedy Store said, "You're not a paid regular, so you can't smoke back here." And he was like, "You know, I'm Carl." You know,
I'm Carl Payne.
I'm Carl Payne. I'm from Martin. He didn't say that. I don't know what he said, but that's what the conflict was.
He was hot, dog. But he kept saying like, I ain't fucking cold, nigga. I beat somebody's ass, nigga. They think this Hollywood. I ain't no motherfucking cold, nigga.
Wow.
And he's doing that shit, and I was like, yo, I feel you, cockroach.
This Negro. The final shot from a comedian. Right before we get out of here. Killing it.
Crazy.
Hey, man, we appreciate you pulling up.
I appreciate y'all having this. Shit's
People
dope.
socials, man, and where to find you and all that good shit.
Right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Sir Lance Woods on all of the socials. SIR Lance Woods on everything. Thank y'all.
Give it up for the one and only Lance Woods, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, this was fun. Y'all got a dope setup. There's hella cameras in here and lights.
Hey, man, we spinning enough.
Yeah, it's like.